welcoming you to your monthly inspiring messages by astrological sign for June 2014. This is the first time that we're doing this on this channel, so I am really excited and happy to be here. Just a quick note before we begin. Some of you may already know this, but here's a little disclaimer for those who are only beginning their study of astrology. Did you know that contained within you are the traits and characteristics of every single star sign? That's right, you aren't just an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, or whatever sign you've always identified with based on the day of your birth. This is just one part of you, as it was the sign the sun was in when you were born. But what about the signs the moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the other planets were in? Each planet represents an aspect of what makes up your character, to put it quite simplistically. And this is the explanation behind why some of us don't really relate to our sun sign, or only do sometimes. For example, my sun may be in Gemini, giving me a personality sprinkled with the fun-loving mercurial attributes of the twins, but my moon sign being in Capricorn, which I have actually related to in many more ways than my Gemini sun, makes me pretty darn serious when it comes to my emotions. So when I say that a reading is for Aries, please feel free to watch it too if you have strong Aries energies in your birth chart, even if your sun is in a different sign. It may apply to you, for instance, if several planets were in Aries when you were born, or if you have an Aries moon or ascendant, which is also known as the rising sign, all of which you can discover through your personal birth or natal chart. Also, consider the messages that come up in this video. We are using the awesome Osho Zen Tarot, by the way, for this month, to not necessarily be predictive of what's to come in your life, but as food for thought. Regardless of the universal energies around all of us, we each respond differently. So even if almost everybody around you feels sad for some reason, it is still your choice how you react towards that. That said, have a great month up ahead, and by all means, add the astrological videos you most relate with to your favorites playlist. If you enjoy videos of this nature, make sure you subscribe so you know immediately when a new one has been uploaded. Namaste! Hello Pisces, this is Leah with your June 2014 reading of Inspiring Messages. I welcome you to this video whether you're a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or you have a lot of Pisces in your birth chart. If not a pronounced 12th house, which is Pisces' natural home in the Wheel of the Zodiac. Your cards have been shuffled prior to filming, and 3 were pulled from random spots in the deck, with the intention that the most helpful messages for you at this time come up in our reading. So let's begin. Your very first card is the 8 of Clouds, Guilt. Is there any weight that you're carrying at the moment relating to you feeling that you're at fault? Because if that's the case, it's time to acknowledge that now so you can move on. If you continue carrying this with you, it will only haunt and torment you, and you'll be trapped in that experience. If you enjoy feeling that way, then you can continue and you don't have to make any changes, but if you have gotten to the point where you're tired of it, know that you can let it go. Let's take a look at your second card to see if we can find any advice in connection with your first one. And we have 0 from the major arcana, the Fool. This indicates that you can begin getting over your feelings of guilt by connecting with that part of yourself that sees the world with new eyes, with fresh eyes. You may have to toss out the baggage you've been holding on to and reframe your perspective of the way the world works, but in the process of doing so, you'll learn to let go of any harsh standards you've been expecting yourself to fulfill. See the world with innocent eyes, and you'll realize that even though everyone is a work in progress, there is perfection in that. And your final card for your June 2014 reading, Pisces, is the Ace of Rainbows, Maturity. In connection with your previous cards, what this indicates is, as time goes by, you'll realize that the ups and downs are all part of the experience. You don't have to get caught up in the downs, and you'll see that if you just give them time. Circumstances do have a way of sorting themselves out. Stepping back for a moment from your cards to get a snapshot of your messages for the month, these energies appear to be a progression. As in, you can go from feeling burdened with your own judgments to arriving at that point of realization that it's perfectly natural to deal with these emotions and have them come to the surface. You don't have to punish yourself for them. And that's it for your June 2014 reading, Pisces. This is Leia saying thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see next month's video the moment it is uploaded. Make sure also to nurture your sensitive self, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!